Hey everybody, welcome back to A Glittery Life. It's Saturday, so that means it's time for the glitter report, and I'm super excited because I actually have some really cool things to talk about this week and some things that I haven't mentioned for a while. So obviously you can see that I'm wearing my Bodhi Swag turban. I'm totally obsessed with it. If you haven't watched my video from yesterday, you need to go watch it because I show you how to get this look, how to do this top knot, how do you rock the turban, and how to win this bad boy. So not this specific one, not the one that I've been wearing, but how to win one that Laura, the tailor for Bodhi Swag, one that she's picking out just for you. So I want you to win that because you need this in your life. If not, you need to go over to her website and buy one at bodhiswag.com. Totally love her, totally believe in what she's doing, believe in her message, believe in her company. So don't miss out a chance to support a really cool gal over there. Anyway, I just love this look anyhow. So that's like the top of the list for my glitter report is my turban and then my head wrap. And I talked about the head wrap in my video. You can hear me talk about it more, but you've seen me wearing it on Instagram the last couple days. You've seen me wearing it in my Real Talk Tuesday video. And these are going to be available at the beginning of August on her website. So that's right around the corner. Yay. Okay, so a couple of my other favorites from this week, things that I've been using a ton of. You know, I rediscovered my Inglot shadows. I had been giving my MAC Neutrals palette so much love that I had been totally neglecting my Inglot shadows. So I have been, you can see that I've kind of built my collection probably a little bit since the last time I showed it. I really haven't used this probably in almost 2 months maybe. 6 weeks at least. It's been a while since I've used this and I forgot how much I loved them. Rediscovered them this week. Still rocking it at No by July, having a great time. If you want to see an updated Inglot swatch video, let me know. Obviously I have them in my Z palette, which I think works better than the Inglot palettes. So if you ever find yourself being able to buy a bunch of Inglot shadows, which I highly recommend, put them in a Z palette instead of their palette. It's just way lighter, way easier, and you can get a lot more, and it's a better price point. So, you know, I like to save you girls some money. So thumbs up if you want to see a swatch of this. And I also want to know, for those of you who are doing No by July, how you're doing. We're into week 3. I have not bought anything, and I even went to Sephora yesterday because I wanted a sample of a foundation that I've been hearing rave reviews about. I'll talk about that next week after I've used it. And I wasn't even tempted. I was so proud of myself. I didn't walk out with anything. I didn't spend, other than the foundation sample, I didn't spend any money. So yay, No by July. And the even better part is I've used up 2 of my open foundations. So I'm really excited about that. That'll be in my July empties video coming up. Okay, speaking of foundation, what I've been loving this week, as the weather's been hot and I haven't been wanting to wear a ton of makeup, honestly, every day I just wish I could put on a CC cream and walk out the door. I'm not that girl. So anyway, I've been using my Naked Skin by Urban Decay. Love this foundation. I'm using 3.5 because I'm a little bit darker. I'm usually probably in the 3. I can probably float somewhere between the 3 to 4 range. So definitely using 3.5 right now. And with my Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques, the best foundation brush on the market. And I have 12, so I don't have every foundation brush, but I have them from MAC to Chanel and anything in between. And this is my favorite. So actually I should probably I need to use my Chanel brush and see if I like it or not. I'm not even sure if I've used my Chanel foundation brush. How crazy is that? I need to fix that and tell you guys about it. Anyway, favorite foundation combo of the week by far. My finishing powder this week. Oh my gosh, you guys, am I ever going to get enough of the Hourglass powders? This is Luminous Light. I just love it so much. I love the color. I love the finish. I love the champagne shimmer that it gives you. Such a great highlight. I love it. Might be too much highlight right now. Sometimes I do this and I swatch it on my face, and then afterward I could look like a crazy person. Hopefully I don't look like Homie the Clown. Anyway, love this. Definitely high price point. This is $50, but I'm never disappointed with it. Every time I use it, or every time I use dim light, I love it so much. So definitely busted this out again this week. Oh, you know, I have been, okay, because, you know, I'm trying to use up all kinds of my products this month and really trying to thin some of my collection out by using stuff and moving it out, which is great because I'm moving at the end of the month. I know, again, my 3rd move since I moved to LA 6 months ago. I've just been bouncing around like from friend's house and like just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do in this city where I want to live, like all that kind of stuff. And I'm finally getting my own place. A 450 square foot studio is gonna be all mine starting August 1st, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna have an all new filming space. Now, those of you who live in other parts of the world where your master bedroom is 450 square feet, yeah, before I moved to LA, my the bedroom I lived in was 450 square feet. So imagine my kitchen, living room, bedroom, closet, bathroom, all in that space. So it's really just one big space. It's definitely a studio. But if you want to see a tour of that when I move in a couple weeks, let me know, and I'd gladly do a tour of my very, very tiny new studio. Okay, so anyway, needless to say, I'm trying to use stuff up. The less I have to move, the better. So I am back to the Revlon Photo Ready 3D Volume mascara, and you know, I started using this spring and then kind of like got onto something else and never finished it, but it really is a great dupe for Benefit They're Real. I forgot about that until I put it on today, and I was like, oh yeah, this is exactly like using They're Real. So if you love Benefit They're Real and you want a much cheaper alternative, this is the drugstore version of that. I don't know, I think this is probably in the $8 price range, so definitely cheaper than Benefit They're Real. So hopefully we'll have this used up by the end of July also, and I like it actually, which is saying a lot. I never say I like mascaras. I say it's okay, I don't know, I don't love it, blah, 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 but I actually kind of like that. I feel like I'm a little bit rambly today. Sorry. I don't even drink coffee, so I can't even blame it on like the fact that I've had coffee, because I don't drink coffee. Some other things that I'm loving are the Professional primer from Benefit. I love this primer in the summertime. I just think it's like such a great weightless primer, and I love that it like minimizes your pores like immediately. It's oil free, it's lightweight, it's got a silky finish. You can't go wrong. You know, I'm obsessed with Benefit, and it's no by July, so I can't buy the new Benefit primer that came out, but when I can get my hands on it, don't worry, I will review it for you guys. But in the meantime, loving Professional this week. You know, and actually another primer that I'm liking, surprise, surprise, is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I have like this little sample of it. I usually don't like this. I usually do not like, I never have raved about this, but for whatever reason in the summertime, for the climate and the weather that I'm in right now, I'm loving that it's really lightweight, it's really smooth, and it's really translucent. Like, I never thought I would say this because I just haven't really been a fan of this, but I've actually been loving it lately, and it's actually working. It really does its job. My eyeshadow's staying put all day. It's not creasing. It doesn't matter that I'm hot and my skin is dewy and in and out of air conditioning, hot, and air conditioning, hot. You know how that goes. So finally liking this one. And, oh, speaking of summer, my favorite candle right now, Bath & Body Works Coconut Leaves. Oh, I'm obsessed with it. I think it smells so good. I love burning this. And this has definitely been one of my favorites because it's been a really stressful week. And, you know, anytime you're stressed out, like anytime I'm stressed out, I want to eat chocolate and I want to burn candles. So I've been burning this candle and trying not to eat the chocolate. And last but not least, my favorite lip combination. So I don't know if you can see my lips today very well, but it's kind of an interesting, like, different combination. And you can see it goes from like light to like a darker pink. I hope you can see that. So what I did to start out with is I lined my lips and filled them in with the NYX like white, I think it's just pure white like pencil. So I did this whole, like, basically like did that to my lips. Then I took Saint Germain, which you know I love, from MAC, filled it in over that. So then I did that, and then I took a tiny bit of Candy Yum Yum with a brush just on the inner parts, like right in here, just to kind of give that like really like ombre inside out look. And then I blended really good in between the two. I used a brush so that it's really hard to kind of see where they begin and end. They kind of just melt into each other. So that is my lip look today and has been my lip look all week. So hopefully that gives you a fun new idea to try. And once again, if you haven't watched yesterday's video on my like summer top knot, go watch it so that you can enter to win the Bodhi Swag giveaway. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome Saturday.